Collective gang, 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 gang. What it do, you guys? It's your girl. It's your girl. It's that big one, not the little one. Empress 777 here today with a general message for my beautiful collective gang. I hope you guys are doing super fantastico. I most certainly am. Child, this... Oh my gosh. You don't always get to redo that shit. Some of y'all are no nonsense. People get one opportunity. You don't do do-overs. You don't spin the block, and you don't allow people to spin the block. Holy angels and spirit guides, please come through. Give us exactly what we need to know. A lot of y'all don't even want to hear from this motherfucker. They're insisting on me doing this reading. They are insisting on it. Don't roll your eyes. I hear some of y'all sucking y'all teeth. I hear some of y'all rolling y'all eyes. They have bogarted their way in here. I feel new energy in here as well, but we're not being led that way. This person is bogarting the energy. They're taking over. So if you are seeing someone new, this person may be coming in trying to cock block. Yeah. Holy angels and spirit guides, please come through. Give us exactly what we need to know in addition to what is already shown for us. In regards to this very pushy, entitled, son of a bitch. No, I'm just joking. This very pushy individual. Give us all the tea. Let us know what's going on in addition to what is already shown for us from my beautiful collective gang. This is going to be for absolutely any zodiac sign, you guys, okay? Use your intuition, your own discernment to guide you towards the messages here for you today. Leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit. We're all here as a collective. Don't force anything to fit, okay? Leave whatever is not for you here on the table. This is for absolutely any zodiac sign. Down below, down below is the roll call. Put your signs down below, okay? Your birthday is down there as well. It's Cappy season. Happy birthday to all my Capricorns out there. Let me know how you're celebrating. Aquas, we got next up. Okay. If you just want to shoot a hey girl, hey, you could do that. Or if you want to chime in about the reading, feel free to do that as well. Click the like button, y'all. We don't have no time to waste. Just do it. That's how we donate to the channel. That's how people find us, okay? If you've not already made it official, click, smash, hit, tap that subscribe button. We would love to have you join the fam. Bam. Now, somebody done fell in love. They tried to hide it. I'm not taking up for this person. There's something deeply embedded that made them want to hide their emotions for you initially. I pretend I don't have them. That's what it says. They're kicking themselves. They might be getting ready to feel extremely stupid, especially for those of you who have already moved forward. If you're already entertaining someone new, this new person is not going to play about you. I am hearing that. So it's almost like a tug of war between old and new. Even if you have not met this new person yet, they are also showing up in the energy. They're like, hold on, Empress, right? Even though this person is trying to bogart up in this bitch because they're scared now, right? Like they fumbled. Now they're paranoid. They're nervous that somebody is going to move in on their territory or move in on their turf. But just let them know I'm here too, okay? And I don't play about minds. I'm going to be ready for you when I get there. Not when I see you walking in the opposite direction. And that's how I feel about this past energy, okay? We have don't take it personal. And we have the past is back to see if you are down for it. I don't really like the way they phrase that. I'm not going to hold you. Past is back to see if you're down. That can go two different ways. They're trying to see if you're feeling defeated without them, if you're feeling as drained and as emotionally battered without them as they are feeling without you. This person may have willingly let you walk away. They weren't worried. They could have even did things to force your hand to walk away from them. Or it could have ended amicably, right? Because this person pretends that they don't have feelings. So there was some sort of an opportunity here. I do feel it to where this person could have turned things around or could have apologized or could have salvaged things. But they chose not to. That ego, that shadow prevented them from doing it. The pride, it prevented them from doing that. They definitely did not think that they were in love. I'm going to say that, okay? You might not even think that they are now. They're absolutely using that word. They are. These are their feelings, not mine, guys. Okay, they're using that word. pass this back to see if you are down. And then we have surrendering here. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? It's almost as if this person wants to know if you're hurt, because then at least if you're vulnerable, like if you are emotionally raw, then they don't have to feel as scared. They don't have to feel as pressured. They want to feel confident in coming back towards you. They're coming back regardless, but they would prefer to have a confidence in terms of that, and they don't have that right now. They are hiding it very well. There's something about this person's emotional body. It's a severe shadow, and it is what has led the two of you to this juncture. They were definitely expecting to move forward. Business as usual is what I just heard. So this could be somebody who had a starting lineup. I'm hearing like a scroll, a Rolodex of people. Okay? Side bitches, bums and bumettes. Okay? Birds. Yeah, I heard birdies. Little birdies. Caged animals. They cage people. Okay, this is, so they don't show emotions, and they cage people who they do deem themselves to be falling in love with. They like to put these people in a cage. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to tell these people that they love them or that they're going to treat them in a loving way. They just like to hang on to them. Caged animals. I heard caged birds. You flew the coop. That's what I'm hearing, you guys. I don't know what the fuck they talking about right now. I heard you flew the fucking coop. They could not cage you. They couldn't tame you. You're untamable. Don't take it personal. So this is somebody addressing their shadows directly, but that's only because they found themselves the only one holding a broken heart. Even if you are heartbroken, they don't see it that way. They're not seeing it. Yeah, they're trying to see. They want to know. Okay, they want to know what you're up to, what you're doing. If you're down and out, are you defeated? If they come back towards you, will you surrender easily? Because they absolutely cannot move forward. They tried. It's scaring them, actually. I get them going on multiple dates. I get them going on multiple dates. I get them entertaining multiple birds, okay? You were an exotic bird. Why are they continuously focusing on the analogy of a caged animal? This person thought they had a lot more control over you than they did. And they thought that they had a lot more control over themselves, really. It's really about control over themselves, like self-control in terms of emotions. So they expected to, when things ended, this person just expected to move forward. Business as usual is what they said. They could have literally went on a date with someone else the same day. Called up another bitch the same motherfucking day. Called up the dude next on the list same day. And they were going through withdrawals. That says withdrawal. You know when you're addicted to someone? I don't know what you did to this person. I ain't even gonna get into it. Listen, we're not even gonna get into it, okay? Something about your nectar. Now we're talking insects. This person has a very unusual way of wanting to explain themselves. Animalistic could be this person's nature. So they prey, right? They go after prey. They absolutely said there's something about your nectar. They need more information, and they're absolutely not trusting the fact that they have fallen, right? Or that they're the only ones. They feel like maybe you have put some kind of root on them, or some kind of, that this is some kind of black magic or something. I don't get you dabbling or delving into any of that. I get this person has absolutely met their match emotionally. They fell for you. That was not the plan. That's not how shit was supposed to go down. They don't take relationships personally. And they don't fall in love. And they damn sure don't fall in love and get left with the heartbreak. We have reconciliation. Yeah, reconciliation is about, you know, wanting to talk it out, perhaps coming to some kind of a compromise, right? Talks and discussions of staying together. But that is right over. Pass is back to see if you are still down. Now, like I said earlier, that has two different meanings. Still down means, okay, I'm down for it. I'm willing to see where this goes. I'm up for the challenge. And down can also mean like rock fucking bottom. I almost get this person wanting you to be like lovesick. Another part of them is telling them that you are off somewhere on somebody's island, that you are off somewhere in somebody else's bed, that you are off somewhere living your best fucking life, not thinking twice about them. And that would be perfectly fine if it was business as usual for them, but it's not. So this is really freaking them the fuck out. They would love nothing more than to not give a fuck about you. I heard that, y'all. Don't cuss me out in the comments. This person would love to not feel any of this, but they do. And now that they do, they absolutely need you to also feel something for them. I get this person has never been in love before. They don't take relationships personally. How did they fall in love? Yeah, it's something about your nectar. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Tell me in the comments. For some of you, it's sexually charged, but for others of you, it's not. Yeah, I'm hearing like honeysuckle nectar. What the fuck is that, bro? Tell me your secrets. Tell me right now. Tell me right the fuck now. Put it in the comments. What is this? They can't believe they fell. They cannot believe this. Okay? Let me be very clear. They can't just walk away from this because they're emotionally stuck, but they're also pissed the fuck off that they allowed this to happen. They're still having some sense of feeling like they're in control. Clearly, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis, talking to your person now. You are not. You are not in fucking control. If you were, I'm sure you would have been off in the distance with another bird. They don't want to hear what I got to say. I'm hearing like, wah, 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 wah. Seeing is believing. So they are absolutely in denial. I almost get this person wanting to have like one last conversation, or like, I need to see him. I need to see her. I need to look them in their eyes. I need to see them. Look them in their eyes. I need to meet up. I don't get them wanting to have this talk with you over the phone or via text. They need to get up close and fucking personal to see if they are bugging. Am I bugged the fuck out? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For those of you wearing headphones, my apologies. I don't have any control over how these energies show up. The giggles and this uncontrollable laughter is most certainly one of y'all. Okay? Seeing is believing. They need to feel the energy. Listen, the fact of the matter is they're not believing it, but it's true. Even if this person saw you, they would be tripped up on their words. They would be nervous. You would see a different side of them. I'm not saying that you're down to see this person. I'm just letting you know that's what the energy would be giving. And they would no doubt feel defeated in that instance because they don't know what to do with love. What the fuck do I do with this? What do you mean butterflies, calla lilies, unicorns? Oh my, what the fuck do I do with this? Up close and personal, bitch, with their heart chakra. But right now they think it's just some bullshit. They think it's just some bullshit that they're convincing themselves of, right? Like, why can't I just hop to the next? How come I can't just hop to the next one? This could also be why they feel like you're over there playing, you over there listening to Empress and shit. Okay? She got your eyes wound the fuck up. Thinking you control me. You don't control me, bitch. You don't control my feelings. You're over there playing with some candles, lighting some incense, or you did some kind of cord cutting ritual the last full moon. They know how you get down. They know that you are a spiritually inclined person. So they're like, there must be something else. Got to be. Got to be. Ma'am, sir. Bruh, sis. Can't you just accept that you have stumbled and fallen all over your motherfucking face? If they haven't already, they will be blowing your phone up very soon here. I see lots of dissertations. I see like one word texts just to kind of take a temperature check is what they're saying. See if you'll even answer. The first, hey, big head. The first, what up? If this person has left something at your place of residence, they may use that avenue. If you have a birthday coming up, they may use that avenue. I get them just temperature checking initially. They're not coming in hot. Okay? They're absolutely terrified that on the other end of that line is the dark abyss of rejection. They are scared out of their motherfucking mind. This is not somebody who gets rejected because they don't let anybody get close enough, right? Like, they don't get up close and personal. They don't get close enough. They don't let somebody get close enough in order for them to be able to take it personally. I pretend I don't have emotions. They can't pretend now. They're trying hard as fuck. They really are. And it's almost like this person, if you still have feelings for them and if you show any signs of having feelings for them, which is what they're looking for, right? That is what they are in research of. Some kind of soft spot. Some kind of soft place to land. Okay, an extra key. Okay, a window open. Key to the back door, something. That would signify that you are attached emotionally. That would allow them to backpedal and pussy pop into their old ways, which is pretending like they don't give a fuck. They need you to give a fuck so they can act like they don't give a fuck. But if you act like you don't give a fuck, that's only going to ramp up their give a fuck. Yo, this is ridiculous. It's absurd. This is absurdity. Rubbish. They have a lot of questions for you. We have this blah, blah, blah card. Okay. And the snooping card, they both say distrust. Do not trust it. I'll see it when I believe it, prove it. I need some receipts. Maybe somebody that they spoke to in terms of, and they gave this person like their symptoms, what they've been thinking about, because they've been thinking about you on a loop. Also, what they've been feeling and the thoughts that may have been coming up, the symptoms, right? The sadness, the butterflies, the calla lilies, the unicorns, oh my, whatever the fuck they said. I think that they explained this to someone in detail, and someone was like, oh, you're in love, bro. Like, what? Oh, sis, you're in love. You're in love, baby. You're in love. They're like, it can't be. It cannot be. Let me go call up another one. Let me go call up one of my birds, one of my down bitches. Let me call up one of them. For sure, I can just F this away. For sure, I could just date this away. I could just, call up somebody else, get somebody else in this energy, and I should be fine, right? It's worked every other time. That's worked every time. I get it being worse. Why are you unclear about where y'all stand? Huh? Man, sir, bro, sis, now talking to your person. I feel unclear about where we stand. Why? You are the one, you did this. How are you Confucian? Now you want answers. And I almost get it's only because they have this emotional attachment. They were more than willing to walk away without giving you any closure, right? For some of you, I want to tell you the truth. I bet you do. They expecting that motherfucking call. But before it comes, I want to see where it's going. I want to see what's on their membrane. What kind of bullshit they were up to. Okay, if any at all. Let's see. Where do they want things to head? Where are they planning to go with this? All right, let's see what their mental space is looking like. That's going to let you know what type of time they're on when they show back up. We see what their past was like. I want to see what their plans are for the future in terms of you. If they were to get another opportunity, what would they do with it? Okay. That doesn't mean that you're going to give this person another opportunity. We're just going to look. We're just going to look. See, they're just playing games. Because remember, we did feel the new energy already arriving. Energy is felt, right? It's also transferable. If this person can feel you energetically, even when you are not near, they can also feel the new energy, even if they don't know who the fuck that is. So I want to know if they're on a war path, right, to try and get you to surrender to something that is a dead end. I just need to know. Yeah, being led with fear, like a scarcity mindset. I would like to know what kind of karma this person is currently facing and or will be knocking on their motherfucking door before you know it. Because if this is a shadow that this person is struggling with currently, shadows are no doubt something that people carry with them for many of years. You would just be the first juncture that has been a hiccup in this shadow self. Otherwise, it's worked for them very well in the past. So there's some karmic debt here, no doubt. I want to know what it is in detail. And that's also going to let those of you who have any form of interaction, even just talking with this person, right? Energy is transferable. Remember, that will let you know what you would be exposing yourself to energetically in terms of their karmic debt and the things that they have to repay and the things that they may currently be dealing with. Okay, with this person being confused, they would also not know that they're putting you at risk if they're knee deep in some karmic debt. And I don't get them giving a fuck because they're trying to get they're trying to get out of this bitch. They're trying to get out of this state of shock, really. That's what they're calling it. A state of shock. Emotions. I almost get this person having the ick. That they keep thinking about you. That they keep wondering if they should just do right. Let's also see, have they been seeing others? I heard something initially, right? If you rewind this back, I heard them attempting. I don't know how far they've gone with these other people because, again, energy is transferable. Them attaching themselves to other people's energy would no doubt also affect you if you were to decide to re-engage this person. That is just a thing, right? I need to know who they've also involved themselves with and who they may have intertwined with karmically as well, while trying to fully avoid this shadow work. Do they still desire for this to work? And what are they willing to do in order to fix this or get you back? Well, let's see what they're putting up on the table. That don't mean that you got to be taking nothing off of it. I want to know what they're putting on it, though. Huh? Is it worth anything? Is it just an illusion, right? Is it actual gold or is it Chuck E. Cheese coins? We'll look at their purest intentions for forward movement. That's so you could be prepared, and we'll look at specific next steps. How do they plan to approach this in detail so that you could also be prepared for that? And then we will look at the best possible outcome. How does this more than likely turn out? Is separation inevitable, or is there potential for things to work out at all? Okay, Don't start yelling down in those comments. We're here as a collective, so all of you will feel differently about this and will want a different outcome. So I need to look at both of those, no judgment, okay? We will then hop into the new. The new wanted to come into this reading rather early on. So they are here energetically, and there is a choice. We'll see what they're giving. Let's see what they're offering. See if it's worth it, worth your time, or if you should just focus on your bag. Okay, we'll get details in terms of who they are, what their personality is like, how you may potentially meet this person. If there are any red flags that you need to know about, why are they fucking single? And what's the potential for things to go into the next level of commitment with the two of you, union, right? Longevity. What is the likelihood of having longevity with this new person? We'll get some advice as well. And I may throw in a Ask the Universe reading, but we'll see once we hop over there. Oh, and we will pull time frames for both. We'll let you know when all of this is going down. Okay. So without further ado, click that like button as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell. I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box. We have a lot to unpack. Okay, we'll get to it. Let's go.